Welcome to Treat Your Dog, a baking podcast presented by Doggy Dessert Chef. Each week, you can bake along with us and make tasty homemade treats for your pups. Let's treat your dog! Hi, it's Tennille, and we're going to be baking some sweet potato bacon treats. This recipe is going to require some prep. You'll need a mashed sweet potato and 2 slices of cooked and crumbled bacon. I like to cook my bacon in the oven while cooking my sweet potatoes on the stove. I used about a medium-sized sweet potato and ended up with about a cup of mashed potato. You can end up with a little bit more, a little bit less. It's really not a big deal. You'll also need half a tablespoon of dried parsley, a teaspoon of cinnamon, and a cup of brown rice flour. You'll also need a mixing bowl, a spoon or spatula, and a pizza cutter. Prepare your baking sheet, line it with parchment paper, foil, or a silicone baking mat, set it to the side, preheat your oven to 350 degrees. So mix all your ingredients together, your sweet potato, bacon, parsley, cinnamon, and brown rice flour until well combined. Once it's all mixed up, pat your dough onto your prepared baking sheet about 1/4 of an inch thick. Then take your pizza cutter and cut the dough horizontally and then vertically to make a grid. Bake for about 10 to 15 minutes until lightly browned at the edges. Turn off the oven and open the door slightly, allowing the treats to harden in the cooling oven. I'll give you a chance to get everything in the oven and we'll be back once they're done. Treats are done. Well, I guess they've kind of been done. I guess we should probably say the treats are finally cool. I made about 2 to 3 dozen. Break them into pieces before feeding them to your pup and refrigerate any leftovers that you have. There'll be a link to the recipe in the comments. Come back next week for another tasty treat recipe. Happy baking! All these recipes have been carefully researched, but we cannot rule out the possibility of food intolerances, and it is essential that you speak with your veterinarian before feeding your dog any homemade treats. For more recipes, visit doggydessertchef.com or find us on Facebook, Doggy Dessert Chef, where you can join our Treat Your Dog podcast group. Don't forget to subscribe for more treat recipes.